Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Will. I am an education intern here at Sea Turtle Inc. this year, and today we're coming at you with a really cool Facebook Live. Sea Turtle Inc. is a nonprofit organization and an active sea turtle hospital located in South Padre Island, Texas. So we are all the way south on the Texas coast. And today, like I said, we have a really cool Facebook Live for you guys today. We are going to be releasing 2 of our current patients. So as always, be sure to let me know in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. Make sure you're typing in any questions that you have. I will do my best to answer those questions throughout the live. And then, of course, if I miss a question, I would be more than happy to go back and answer them either later today or sometime early tomorrow. So again, like I said, we are releasing 2 of our current patients. Currently, I'll go ahead and flip the camera around. Currently, I'm wading out into the Laguna Madre. So the Laguna Madre is our bay system that we have here on South Padre Island. It separates the island of South Padre Island from mainland Texas. It's a really shallow, salty body of water. It's what we call a hypersaline lagoon. So it's actually one of only 6 or 7 hypersaline lagoons in the world. And it's a great habitat for sea turtles. So lots of seagrass, lots of algae, likes the really shallow, clear water we have here in Laguna Madre. I'm seeing lots of people tune in. Hello, everybody. So all of that seagrass and that algae is actually the favorite food of the Atlantic green sea turtle. So we have lots of Atlantic green sea turtles that call the waters around South Padre Island home. And so that is the species of sea turtle that we see most often here in our sea turtle hospital. So as you guys can see behind me, we have some of our staff members walking out to meet me. We are going to be releasing 2 of our current patients. And once those patients sort of get out to me, I can go ahead and show them to you guys. They are 2 juvenile green sea turtles. I know the wind might be a little tricky here, so I am going to sort of speak up. But yeah, so like I said, I am in the Laguna Madre out here. Mainland Texas is exactly that way. And then the island, of course, is the other way. So as I mentioned, the Laguna Madre is a really cool ecosystem. We have lots of seagrass, lots of fish life, lots of bird life. It's a perfect habitat for us to be releasing these patients. So I'll go ahead and let these guys catch up. As I said, guys, any questions that you have, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I'm seeing lots of people tuning in from Texas, from California, Georgia, Missouri. Hello, everybody. Ohio, even. Very cool. So like I mentioned, here at Sea Turtle Inc., we are a nonprofit organization and an active sea turtle hospital. So we focus on education, rehabilitation of sea turtles, and also the conservation of all sea turtle species worldwide. So we don't necessarily focus just on the sea turtles here that we have in Texas. We actually have conservation partners all over. I'm seeing Jillian here talking about Bean. Yes, so Bean is one of the turtles that we are going to be releasing. We are releasing Bean and Kiwi today. So Bean and Kiwi are both juvenile green sea turtles, and they were both found in the rock jetties that we have here on South Padre Island down at Boca Chica Beach in Brownsville. So these little green sea turtles love to hang out around the rock jetties because lots of algae likes to grow on those rocks. It's a great source of food for them, but a lot of times when the weather is pretty rough or we see big boats go by pushing lots of wake or lots of heavy waves, unfortunately those small little turtles can be washed up into those jetties and get stuck. So both of our patients here, I'm going to go ahead and flip around. We have Bean here. As you can see, Bean is very excited to get out into the ocean. So Bean was stuck in the jetties. He had a couple of scratches on his plastron, which is just another word for the bottom part of the sea turtle shell. But those have healed up pretty nicely. And then we also have Kiwi over here. So Kiwi was also found in those Boca Chica Beach jetties. As you guys can see, these turtles are really small. They are juveniles, anywhere from 1 year to 2 years old. And again, we have lots of those juvenile green sea turtles out here on South Padre Island because of this Laguna Madre, this bay system with all of that seagrass and that algae out here. So as you guys can see, a lot of our staff members are out here with us today to help release these sea turtles. We are going to be walking out a little bit deeper, right about knee deep. We want to ensure that these sea turtles are pretty far away from shore, which is all the way back there. We want to ensure that they have this nice open water. It's actually a really beautiful day despite the clouds here on the Laguna Madre. It's not very windy. We have some pretty clear water, as you guys can see here. And again, this is a great habitat for those green sea turtles. We have lots of algae, like you guys can see here. And that darker patch of water that sort of forms almost a line over there is actually where the seagrass starts. So we're going to get these 2 turtles pretty close to where they will be released, right here on the edge of the seagrass. So when we do release them, they have lots of food available really close to them. A lot of times when we release these juvenile green sea turtles, we do see them actually diving down and taking bites of food of that seagrass and that algae right away. Their instincts kick in super quickly, which is really, really exciting. So like I said, we are going to walk out just a little bit farther here. I'm seeing lots and lots of people tuning in, which is great. Thank you everybody for watching. Lisa wishing some best wishes to our turtle. Yes, so again, we have Bean over here and Kiwi over here. Both of them came into us under 5 pounds. They've both put on some serious weight. They're both right up about 6 pounds or so now, which is really great. We love to see our patients gaining weight before we release them back out into the wild. So we are just about deep enough here, I think. We are gonna go ahead and get to the edge of this seagrass here. So I'm currently walking on hard packed sand. We're gonna reach this algae and this seagrass here, which is great food, and we'll go ahead and release our patients here. So Will has Kiwi. We'll say goodbye to Kiwi. And there he goes. And you'll see he is off like a rocket, diving right down to check out that seagrass. Big breath, and he will be off. So we'll keep an eye on him while we take a look over here at Bean and say goodbye to Bean, and Bean will be released as well. Bye, Bean. So Bean is diving right down to that seagrass like I mentioned earlier. Their instincts are really strong. They notice all this food right here and they are going to kick in, and he is going to shoot off after he takes a big breath in just a second here. So we do like to look for that last breath that the turtles take before they shoot off. We want to make sure that they are happy and healthy. They know where they are. And once we see that last breath, generally we do see those sea turtles shoot off into the Laguna Madre over there, which is really, really exciting. So we will keep our eyes peeled here for Bean and Kiwi's last breaths here, or their goodbye breaths, I should say. So I'm seeing lots of good wishes for Kiwi and Bean from people tuning in here. We really do appreciate it. We appreciate you guys watching and keeping up with our patients here at Sea Turtle Inc.'s hospital. So we are going to look for a couple of more breaths here. I'm seeing Amy Daly tune in. Hey there, Amy. As I mentioned, we are on the Laguna Madre. It is that shallow water bay system we have here along the South Texas coast. Lots and lots of seagrass, lots and lots of algae. So this is a really great place for us to release these juvenile sea turtles that we have in our hospital here and make sure that they have a really great time out here finding lots of food and being safe from predators, that kind of thing. So Bean and Kiwi are already off and about. I don't think we are going to see their last breaths. I think they have shot off. So I'll go ahead and wrap up this live here. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. Again, if you would like to support us further, we do have adoptions are available on our website. If you would like to adopt a patient or one of our residents, something like that, be more than happy to help you get that set up with on our website. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I know I didn't get to very many questions today. I will go back later today and early tomorrow and make sure I answer each and every one. So thank you all for tuning in and saying goodbye to Bean and Kiwi with us. Again, my name is Will. I work here. Come visit if you're down here in South Padre Island. I'd love to talk to you guys about turtles. And that's going to be the end of this live. Thanks, everybody.